a goal of mine since I can never remember. And today I'm 30 days away from realizing that goal for myself, and that's really cool. I think a lot about the kidney surgery, the transplant. I'm not worried about it. I know I'll still be able to train and compete and do everything I want to do after the operation. But I get a little bit nervous that I've been such heavy training for so long now that I'm nervous about the time off. The surgery is July 10th, and I'm going to be for sure not being able to do anything for a couple weeks. A little heavy. I'm gonna take it off so I get higher volume. I haven't sweat like this training yet. I mean, usually, people say, yeah, she works her ass off in here, but this type of supersetting is different, and that's why I think it's better for me, because I'm weak right now and I'm not on a lot of food, to use machines as opposed to dumbbells when I'm training by myself and I don't have a spot. Because if I had, if I'm using dumbbells or a bench or something with a barbell, Macey is a klutz. I just see injury just happening. My cousin has been in renal failure for a year. They don't know what happened, whether it was his kidneys that failed or if it was his blood pressure that was uncontrolled that caused his kidneys to fail. He's only 36 years old. Everybody in my family on my father's side has health issues, blood pressure, diabetes. Everyone's overweight, not terribly overweight, but everyone's overweight and unhealthy, and nobody could donate but me. And so I took it upon myself this past year to get myself in the best shape of my life so that I could give the gift of life, because the weirdest thing is that my undergraduate thesis in my philosophy program was on organ procurement, and I've been really big on organ donation and legislation for that in my academic life. And actually that's what I'm working on in my master's program as well, is going to be my thesis is on organ procurement and advocacy and associated legislation. So it's like, it was the weirdest thing when it happened. I said, I didn't even think twice, I just signed up. I said, oh yeah. And when I went through the several months of testing, and they found out that I was a match, we found out I was a match in January, and I said, I'm doing a show June 13th. We'll do it after. And I made my cousin wait. So he's been on dialysis, and he actually texted me last night. And I said 30 days to my show, and only, X amount of days, I forget how many, like 50 some days until you don't have to do dialysis anymore. And those are things that run through my mind when I'm on the treadmill. more. Well, recently, it's been, oh my God, how am I going to make it through all this cardio and not be bored out of my mind since I've changed it now that it's just long on the treadmill. It's a long time. I'm really ADD, so I'm used to like switching. Like before, for like most of my prep, I was up on the Stairmaster, step mill, and then back down on the treadmill and elliptical, and I would split everything up. And now it's like long and steady. And I'm thinking, what are my next moves?
What are some of the tricks you do to keep your mind off of things or to get through your cardio?
I'm gonna watch movies. I have an iPhone. It's the best invention ever. And I just discovered a couple days ago that you can rent movies, actually rent them, and watch them on your little thing in 24 hours, which is good motivation because, I mean, if I rent it, at night, then I have till the whole next day to watch it. So in case I want to listen to music in the morning, I still have the whole next day to watch the movie. I'm gonna watch The Wrestler tonight, I think.